Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DesiTvUsa, DTVNN. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Kamala Harris released 70,000 people on national malls, urges Americans to vote for unity. Early voting surge, United States presidential elections approaches. Antony Blinken outlines visions for the future of United States diplomacy. Beyoncé makes political debut for Kamala Harris at Houston rally. Karen Jean-Pierre holds White House press briefing. And LGBTQ community shines at annual high heels race in Washington, D.C. These are headlines. Lead to news details. Over 70,000 people gather at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. to hear Vice President Kamala Harris make her closing argument ahead of the 2024 elections. Speaking from the site where former President Trump addressed MAGA supporters on January 6, 2021, Harris called for unity and warned against the divisions another Trump presidency could bring. Harris discussed key issues like the economy, reproductive rights, healthcare, and the future of Generation Z, urging Americans to vote for a better path. Although this was her final speech, Harris will continue campaigning across swing states before the November 5th elections. With the United States presidential elections just a week away, millions of Americans are already casting their votes. Early battle processing centers nationwide are expressing a significant influence with hundreds of thousands of ballots arriving daily. This surge in early voting highlights the engagements of voters eager to make their voices heard ahead of Elections Day. Election officials are working diligently to ensure timely processing and accurate counting as the country prepares for a pivotal moment in its democratic process. We are excited to announce that early voting has officially begun across America. This is an important opportunity for US citizens to make their voices heard ahead of Elections Day. Early voting allows you to cast your ballot at your convenience to a candidate you like, ensuring that your voice counts in shaping the future of our communities and country. DesiTV USA, DTVNN, and our OTT platform DTV Flex, Pakistan Chronicle, South Asian Chronicle encourage everyone to take advantage of this opportunity. Check your local elections office for detail on early voting locations and hours in your area. Remember, your participation is vital to US democracy and your democratic rights. Let's make our voices heard. Please stay engaged and must vote and tell others to vote. There are a few Pakistani American contesting elections throughout the USA and especially in Texas, Fort Bend County, Harris County, Dallas County, and Bexar County. Early voting starts from 21st October through November 1st, 2024. Elections Day always is only Tuesday in November and it's on November 5th. Tuesday, if you miss early voting, it is important to note that the general elections in the United States is scheduled for Tuesday, November 5th, 2024.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.
In Washington, D.C., United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken delivered remarks on the future of U.S. diplomacy, emphasizing the importance of international cooperation and strategic alliances. Blinken outlined key priorities, including addressing global challenges such as climate change, security threat, and economic stability. He highlighted the need for a diplomatic approach that fosters collaborations and strengthens partnerships with allies around the world. As the U.S. navigates a complex global landscape, Blinken's vision aims to reinforce America's commitment to diplomacy and engage with emerging challenges in the international arena. Beyonce made a powerful statement at a rally for Kamala Harris in Houston, stepping onto the stage not to perform but to lend her support during a pivotal moment for the Democratic presidential candidate. This marked the singer's first public political appearance this election cycle, highlighting the significance of celebrity endorsement in mobilizing voters. Beyonce's presence is expected to energize the campaigns as Harris continues to really support ahead of the upcoming elections. The event underscores the crucial role of influential figures in shaping public opinion and driving voter engagement. Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre is currently holding a White House briefing addressing pressing issues and update from the administrations. Stay tuned for live updates as she fields questions from the media and share insight on key topics including the upcoming elections and current political developments. Members of the LGBTQ community, including many in vibrant political costumes, participated in the annual high heel race in Washington, D.C. The event, known for its lively atmosphere and colorful displays of pride, celebrates both creativity and inclusivity. Participants struck their stuff in high heels, showcasing their support for LGBTQ rights while adding a fun twist to political expressions. This year's raid not only highlighted the community's resilience but also served as a reminder of the ongoing fight for equality and representations in politics. We will keep you informed of the devastations and relief efforts caused by the hurricane in Milton, Florida, USA.
Meet the tools that help reduce flood risk across Harris County. From channels to stormwater detention basins to floodplain preservation, the Harris County Flood Control District manages each one with a single goal: flood risk reduction. Because they impact our quality of life with benefits like avoided damages, an expanded urban forest, and room for trails and green spaces. Flood risk reduction efforts have an impact on our quality of life. Learn more at hcfcd.org.
This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news, DesiTvUsa, DTVNN, and our OTT platform, DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.